As Kaizer Chiefs approach the end of the 2017-18 season, it's not just matters on the pitch that they need to be keeping an eye on, with a number of player changes expected in the off-season. Check out Chiefs' possible exits in the gallery above. The Amakhosi still have a slight hope of pushing Mamelodi Sundowns for the Absa Premiership title this season and are still in the running for this year's Nedbank Cup following their recent victory over Stellenbosch FC. Read, who Chiefs must beat to win the title. Steve Comfila's contract expires at the end of the current season and there has been no talk of a new deal at this point in time, with Shaw sources explaining that his stay at Nad Arena could rely heavily on whether he manages to lift a trophy by the end of the current campaign. Regardless of whether the Amakhosi win silverware or not, there could still be several squad members on their way out ahead of the 2018-19 season, some of which are currently on their way to being out of contract themselves. Click here to check out the PSL fixtures. Despite his heavy contribution to Chiefs this season, and an apparent willingness to extend his deal, Daniel Cardozo will see his contract expire at the end of the campaign, as will long-term players such as Brilliant Kuzwayo and Tsepo Masalela. Kuzwayo added fuel to the fire this week with a tweet. Meanwhile, the likes of Sibusiso Khumalo and Edmore Chirumbadere have been linked with exits, either as transfers or on mutual termination, given their lack of game time, and Keegan Buchanan, who has hardly played since his arrival, could look to try and move on. Khumalo, Chirumbadere and Buchanan have played less than 130 minutes of football between them this season, and are clearly not in Comfila's plans. Meanwhile, William Twale, who is out on loan to Maritzburg United, is also set to leave once his contract expires when his loan comes to an end. Who do you think should leave Chiefs at the end of the season?